God is metaphysical, beyond the physical, yet present within. How do you describe the God who cannot be contained in temples, books, or even the universe itself? Define metaphysical. META means beyond, physics, physical realm. John chapter 4, verse 24 says, God is spirit. God is not bound by time, space, or matter. He transcends, yet he also inhabits. Isaiah chapter 55, verses 8 through 9 says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. See, God is beyond comprehension. God is eternal, not measured by clocks. God is invisible, yet real. Things visible and invisible. Air. We all need air to survive, right? Air is unseen, but undeniable. Likewise, God's reality is invisible, yet necessary for life. Christ as the metaphysical, but was made manifest. Let me say that again. Christ as the metaphysical made manifest. Well, what are you talking about? John chapter 1 verse 14 says, the word became flesh and dwelt among us. Christ is the bridge between infinite God and finite humanity. In him, the metaphysical touched the physical, healing bodies, calming storms, forgiving sins. Colossians, the 2nd chapter, verse 9 says, in him dwells all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. If Christ carried the metaphysical within his physical body, then by his spirit, we too carry eternity within us. Read Colossians chapter 1, verse 27. The metaphysical soul, the soul itself is metaphysical. That's the metaphysical soul. Unseen, eternal, not bound to flesh. Genesis chapter 2 and 7 says, God breathed into man, and man became a living soul. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7, the dust returns to the earth as it was, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. This is why salvation is more than good works. It is the rebirth of the unseen soul. John chapter 3, verse 3 and 6. A seed holds unseen potential until it breaks open. The soul holds eternity until awakened by Christ. In the Bible, in the Word of God, in 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, verse 18, you will find, we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are unseen. Hebrews chapter 11:1 talks about faith, spiritual sight of the unseen, hope anchoring in eternity, not circumstances, love transcending divisions because it flows from God himself. Live with eyes on eternity, walk by faith, not by sight, judge life not by appearance, but by the Spirit. God is metaphysical, beyond the physical, but not absent from it. Because God is metaphysical. He cannot be boxed in by religion. He cannot be confined by nations or governments. He cannot be explained away by science, yet he is present in every breath, every moment, every soul. Colossians, the 3rd chapter, verse 3 through 4. Your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, you also will appear with him in glory. So, on today, lift your eyes beyond the material. Live as a soul awakened. Worship in spirit and truth, for the God beyond the physical has chosen to live in you.